Michael's son, Marcus, was, I don't know if he currently still is, dating Scottie's ex-wife.
Yeah.
How would you feel if a teammate of yours dated your daughter? Would you feel some type of way?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is a really, I feel bad for Michael. I feel bad for Scottie.
Yes.
That is so messy. I don't like messy because when it's messy, everybody has an opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has an opinion. And you know the internet is not a place for messy.
No.
And you have to understand, it's a lot of kids involved.
Yes.
And people are mean. People are mean. And it's unfortunate. You know, I just got into social media because I didn't want to be around the meanness. And I feel bad for everybody involved because I see all the pictures. I don't do the comment stuff, but I know they're going to be mean.
Right.
But it's just, I just hate messy. And it's just really messy. And there are no winners. There's only losers. Because obviously Michael and Scottie's relationship can't ever be the same.
Right. Did you know, was it the Last Dance when Michael put that because he wasn't there at the time when Scottie refused to go in the game.
Yeah.
And he inserted that into the Last Dance. Did you always know that Scottie and Michael had this kind of contentious relationship? Because from the outside, it looked pretty good.
Yeah, I was surprised it was so bad.
Okay.
I was surprised. But in fairness, I didn't spend a ton of time with those guys together. Right. I spent a lot more time with Michael. A lot more time with Michael. You know, it's just a sad situation because I think not that I know, but you know, if you win a championship with guys, y'all probably have a special bond for life.
Oh, yeah.
I think if you win 6, y'all might as well.
Y'all should be brothers.
So like I say, you know, if you win one championship, I'm pretty sure every time y'all get together.
Because you're going to have the reunion.
Yes.
Every 5 year, 10 year, 15, 20, 30.
Yeah. But if you win 6 together, y'all should be damn near blood brothers.
Yes.
So that's the thing I most feel bad. There's guys I didn't win with. They're some of my best friends.
Right.
Every time I see them, it's like, man, I got another brother. And like we bumping each other at All-Star games, maybe the Hall of Fame ceremony, or we just bumping each other.
Right.
It's like a family reunion.
Right.
But if I had won 6 championships with somebody, I would think, man, we blood brothers for life.
When people that do what we do take shots at you, I mean, you had the funny back and forth. You and Shaq had the funny back and forth. You put Kendrick Perkins' face on the punching bag, and you punch it and you get in shape. I mean, how do you handle that when guys that do what we do take shots at you?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me because I guess technically we take shots at players.
Right.
The only problem that I had with what Kendrick says, there's nobody in the world watch more basketball than me. I tell you, like, and I had just come out of March Madness, which pissed me off even more because I was watching 2 or 3 college basketball games a day.
Right.
March Madness really sucks because I'm watching games all day long.
Right.
But to say another guys don't watch the games.
Because he has a different opinion than yours.
Yeah. And so that's the only thing bothering me. I say there's nobody in the world watch more basketball than me. So, but I don't get mad.
Right.
And the thing that's really funny about it, Shaq is so sensitive at times.
Right.
Because I was going to like let it go. And he's like, nah. My mama told me growing up, we kill all roaches. And I said like, so that's how the whole roast thing came up.
Right.
And so anytime anything happened right now, Shaq's like, we killing roaches. And Shaq is so crazy. He made a rap diss song.
Yeah.
But I don't take it like, the only person I've taken shots at, honestly, is Skip Bayless. Because, man, what we do is such an honor. I don't think you can say stuff just to say it. Because my whole, going back then, I said, hey man, there's somebody in Montana, Maine, South Dakota. If I said something bad about these guys, they're like, well, I saw it on television. It's gotta be true.
Right.
So I'm be like, man, I'm not gonna say anything about a player, especially if it's personal. There's somebody in Montana or South Dakota gonna say, well, you know, Charles Barkley said this guy was blah, blah, blah. So I'm never gonna use my platform
For negativity.
for negativity.
I'm gonna get you out on this one. You once said that you probably lost about 20 million in gambling. Have you quenched that urge to gamble, or do you still like to gamble?
I love to gamble. I don't like to gamble. You know, I got to the point. So I would go to Vegas and I'd win $1 million.
Damn.
Oh,
I mean, what you play in a hand? 25, 30, 40,000?
I played 25,000 a hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Couple quick double downs, you can get that.
Yeah. And quick double down, you get it up out your pockets.
I don't want no check. I don't want you to wire. I want cash. And there's probably been 7 times that I won $1 million.
Okay.
There's probably been 25 times I've lost $1 million.
Right.
So what happened was I quit gambling for 2 years. And I always take the same group of guys with me, and I said, man, I miss gambling. They're like, why don't you start gambling again? I said, well, man, I was getting out of hand. They're like, yo, man, your gambling ain't getting out of hand. You're just an idiot.
Right.
And the one thing I pride myself on around my friends, they can always be honest with me. I said, why you say I'm a idiot? They're like, yeah, man, we'll be sitting there. You'll be up $300,000-$400,000. And we're like, Chuck, let's go. You good for the night.
Right.
And in my head, I'm saying, nah, we're not leaving this motherfucker. I win $1 million.
Right.
And they said, dude, there's times you've been up $600,000-$700,000
Right.
and you won't quit.
Right.
Because gambling's really just peaks and valleys.
It is.
It's just peaks and valleys.
It's the stock market.
Yes, that's all it is. And they're like, dude, why can't you win $300,000 and say, man, we had a great weekend? Why you got to win $1 million? And I said, what? They says, why can't you lose 300 and say, we still had a great weekend? And I says, are you serious right now? He says, man, you know I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's win a couple 100,000, have a great weekend, go home, or lose 200 or 300. You ain't got to win $1 million, or you ain't got to chase it and lose $1 million. And so to answer your question, I said, yo man, we're going to Vegas for the weekend. We're gonna lose a couple 100,000, or we're gonna win a couple 100,000. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play golf every day and get drunk every night.
Right.
And I had to change my mentality because you can never break the casino.
No.
They can break your ass.
Yes.
And my friends just sit me down and said, yo man, let's just go have fun for the weekend. Let's win some money or lose a little bit. But yeah, but that's what really happened. Like I say, I got such elation. But then when I would lose $1 million, I was so depressed. Not that the money, yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, because of the money, but the losing.
But the winning never feels as good as the losing hurt.
Yes. You're so excited when you got all that money laying in front of you, but you're like depressed for a week.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I lost $1 million. And then you have to send the bill to your financial people. And they yell at you. And they yelling and yelling and yelling. And then I says, hey, y'all better quit yelling at me. I'm gonna fire y'all. And then they're like, okay, we'll pay it. But that's what really happened. I was getting out of hand because like you just had, your point was so good. No matter how good it feels winning, when you lose, it just sucks.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before two something.